Hey everybody, just grabbing a coffee and a hot dog, and figured I'd do a little live, talk about tomorrow's live stream with Gary B, bass guitarist, 1985. Brucey, our buddy Bruce, is down in Mexico. Mr. Condon is usually busy till around 9 p.m. Because he has other commitments. So Gary wanted to go on, said he'd want to go on early so we can help out our UK friends. A lot of the guys that are always in bed when we do these things. We usually do them at like 8, 9 o'clock at night. It's wee hours of the night. So we're going to do one at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow, which is 9:30 UK time. So hopefully those of you over there that want to make it can make it and get some questions answered. So I'm just doing this now. There we go. Hey, Gary. Just doing it as a reminder for tomorrow. We're still on. So it should be good. Yeah, Simone, it's morning over there. Good morning. Kenny and the dog. Now I'm waiting for my hot dog. I just came to my favorite place, Duchess. I wanted to get a hot dog. Lady in front of me ordered about $47 billion worth of food for her 12 kids. So I was waiting behind her for about 10 minutes. And then she's telling them, hold the pickle, hold the tomato, hold this, hold that. I'm like, just order a number 5 or a number 2 and get on with it, okay? Nearly 1 a.m. Yeah, but tomorrow, like I said, we'll have Gary, who's on here now, bass guitarist, 1985. He will be hosting. Thank you. All right, Gary will be co-hosting with me, and we'll answer questions, or hopefully he'll answer questions on generators and electronics and all that stuff, because Gary is very good at that stuff. Hold on, let me park in my parking spot. They should have it labeled for me, you know? I'm usually the only one in this spot every day. Hold on. Let me see. All right. Let me roll up the window. Turn on a light. Roll up the window. Hold on a second, guys. It's not too bad. 32 degrees, so it's just 0 Celsius for you guys over there. All right, let me shut off here. Hold on 1 second, guys. All right. Okie doke. I'm going to have to put on the Bluetooth and get the speaker going and all that, but we'll see what happens here. All right. Let me get you going here. Guy next week's probably saying, what the hell is that guy doing? All right. There we go. None of those up there, Gear? Yeah, I love my Duchess. All right. Okay. Got my coffee here. My Duchess large coffee. So anyway, I'm going to put the volume up. I don't have the Bluetooth on, so I'm going to have to see. Let me see who's here first off. Hold on, guys. Gary is there. Simone is there. Hanioki, Mendit Man, 1 o'clock in the morning. Yep, everyone's saying good morning. Thomas, hello. We'll see. Flint 29. Yeah, 32 here. Haken, Burley. All right, let me throw the link out. Invite, copy, more, post, paste, done, chat. All right, there's the link. So whoever wants to go on the link, feel free. In the meantime, I'm going to have my dinner, which is a couple of hot dogs. Duchess is great for hot dogs. We'll see who else is on there. KCB. No, not yet. Tomorrow, like I said, tomorrow's going to be 4:30. Oh, my God. They skimped on it. Oh, my God. What a shitty hot dog. They skimped on it. They put hardly any toppings on this thing. I said works. I got hardly any works. Anyway. Thomas Knighton, good evening. Hello. So just a reminder, Gary's in the house. Gary B., who I've known for a little while now. Friends with myself and Mr. Condon. very knowledgeable on the electronics and everything that goes on with generators and all that stuff and anything electrical, small engines. He's got his own little business. He does that. And he's got his own channel, Bass Guitarist 1985. Gary, if you want to throw the link out, feel free. And we felt kind of bad for the guys over there in the UK. We felt bad because the guys over in the UK and Europe and stuff, by the time we go on, Jim usually isn't available, Mr. Condon, until about 9 o'clock because of family commitments and so forth. So by that time, though, it's 2 a.m. So you guys always, say, oh, I'm asleep or whatever. So tomorrow happens to be a day where I can get out of work a little early. So Gary and I are going to go on at 4:30 Eastern time, which is 9:30 UK time. So hopefully some of you who want to get some questions answered about generators and electrical things and stuff like that with small engines, you could check us out. So you sold TC's engine. Oh, that's good. Get some money for the other one. There you go. Yeah, I got a few things. I had some snow thrower. In fact, just before here, a guy was waiting. The reason I'm late tonight, I was going to come out a little earlier, but the guy was dropping off a snowblower. So I had to wait for him to come. Good hot dog, sir. It's all right, Thomas. That's why they have earbuds. That'll work. 130 pound. So what's that, about $175? Yeah. I don't know if that's good or bad for a Ford Pinto engine. You got to get the air cleaner, Simone. Get it all original. Let's see. So I know, me too. Blower. Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, I have the same email from 1997. So what's that, 25 years? Oh, yeah. It'll be fun. We'll have a good time. Yeah, Will, I saw you invested in a bigger tank for your garage heat, I guess. And maybe the beard may be coming off. I have to get my hair cut. It's been a while. And sometimes my barber overdoes it a little bit, so the beard may be coming off. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Simone, when are you doing your live, hon? Oh, this is something new. Hugo. Hello, Hugo. Welcome. I don't know if I've seen you before, but welcome. Hopefully you're subscribed. If not subscribed, appreciate it. $40-pounder, yeah, that'll help. Those just join us. Hugo, tell us about yourself. Where are you from? I'm trying to remember if I've seen you before. Those that just joined us, we're talking about, oh, perfect, thank you. Also check out Gary B, which is Bass Guitarist 1985, one word. Him and I are doing a live stream tomorrow. What I normally would do with Mr. James Condon, last time we did it with James Condon and Gary. We had a great time. We actually had a good time. And this time, Jim probably won't be available. He might be, but probably not because it's a little earlier in the day. Oh, from Virginia. Okay, cool. Yeah, my brother's in Falls Church. So Will's doing a bunch of stuff. Uh-oh. Where's John? John's here? Mr. Klem? I didn't see him. Is he here? Unless I'm slow. Oh, that hot coffee is good. That is really good. Anybody want to come up? Feel free. Like I said, I only stopped to get a coffee and a hot dog. Want to remind everybody about the stream tomorrow, especially you guys in the UK. It'll be 4:30 our time, which is 9:30 your time. So this way you'll get a chance to participate if you want to, without having to wake up at 2 in the morning. So we figured we'd give you a chance. Gary was saying it's a shame how a lot of the guys over there in the UK are asleep. And I said, sure. So we'll do that. And check out Gary's channel. Anyone wants to post their channels, feel free. Hey, Sandy Rose, how are you? I haven't talked to you in a while. How you doing? Let me throw that link out again. There is the link for anyone that wants to come on up and say hello. I wonder where Mr. Klem is. Usually, oh, there he is. Hey, John. I don't know if you want to come up. Everybody's saying hello. Coffee's a little burnt tonight. Probably stayed in the pot too long. Reminds me of my mom's old percolator coffee. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. Mendit Man, Luke, and Laura. There's their channel. Mr. Klem, Mr. Wiley. So, Hugo, are you a business on the side, hobbyist? What are you? It is, except when it's burnt. It tastes a little burnt, like it was sitting in there a little too long. But every night, my mother and father, they would have a percolated coffee. Yeah, Haney, how you doing, brother? I heard about that, Haney Oki. How are you, brother? Hopefully you're well. Hopefully all is good, Haney. Hooked on Classics. Everybody go visit her. Definitely. Pook themed t-shirts. You selling them, Luke? Everyone's saying hello, hello, hello. Just a hobby. Yeah, same thing with me, but it pays for hot dogs. Don't seem to sleep. Well, some of you guys are real, they call me Stream Queen, but you guys are always, especially Mark Wiley. Mark is always around there. Yeah, Haney, come on up. Link's out there. I'm getting lonely talking to myself. Well, that's good. I know Martin Butler does a heck of a business on eBay over there with his shirts. Bill Clement. Oh, Bill. How are you? Everyone's saying hello. 3 of the 4. Ooh, sorry to hear that, Haney. I had my predicament a year ago with one of my fingers, but thankfully I pulled it out in time. Waiting on the snow. Oh, you getting some, Kate? We're supposed to get a little bit Sunday night into Monday, but now they're saying probably rain. It'll start as snow, but end up as rain, so we probably won't get much at all. 8 eggs and 4 pieces of toast. And would you follow that up with a half a quart of tobacco in your pipe for dessert? Roadrunner, hello. How are you? Everyone's still saying hello. Got a commitment. Well, that's okay, Hanny. Whatever you gotta do. Everybody's still saying hello to everybody. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. We in South Carolina. Oh, really? Where about in South Carolina? I'm assuming North South Carolina, meaning like Fort Mill and the northern area, or are you talking inland toward like Tennessee in that area? What part of South Carolina? I'm familiar with Fort Mill. I used to do a lot of work in Charlotte. Nice area down there. 6 to 10. Yeah, that's what we had last Friday. We had 9 inches here. Still a little bit on the road, not much though. Yeah, you guys are going to be coming up on mowing season in another month or so. It's crazy. Mick was saying, I guess he still has grass to cut. So that was interesting. Virginia for Sunday. Yeah, they're saying you guys are going to get it down there, but by the time it gets up our way, it'll mostly be rain and stuff. So, Spartanburg. Okay. Cool. Andrew, there's Andrew. How many subs you up to now, Andrew? I know we're trying to get you going on some of them today. Hopefully you got a few more. Starting to feel sleepy. That's all right, Simone. You can go. I'm not going to keep you. Northeast Ohio. The only Ohio I've been in, let me see, Zanesville on the way out to Indiana, but I've also been in Cincinnati. Ohio's a nice state. Street rod capital of the world, Columbus. A few mows to sell. Yeah, I know Mick's putting out some vids too. He's got all those real mowers to sell. Can't smoke in the house. Can't smoke in the house. Uh-oh. So they haven't. Well, they've slowed down. I'm averaging now probably 70 or 80 a month. So yeah, it's slowed down. But I haven't put out a lot of content. It's mostly been live streams. So I can't blame it on anyone but me. I've got a few I'm going to come out with tomorrow on some single stage throwers I have in the shop. But I still got to figure out the editing, though. I've got so much content, but the editing, it's just not working for me. I don't know. I'm not stupid. It's just that I'm having a tough time with the editing, where I have like dead air for a minute or two, and I'm trying to splice it in, and then it ends up cutting too much out or too little out, and pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. Columbia. Oh, I know Columbia. Nice area. 28. Oh, you get there, Andrews. We all had to start somewhere. You get there. Yep. Let's see next video tomorrow. It's cool. Just keep putting out the content, Andrew. That's all you got to do. Keep putting it out. A thumb typist. I look at my hands when I type it. I can still type about 65 words a minute, but I have to look at my hands. I never was able to not look at my hands. I really envy the people that can just sit there and do it without looking. I always had to look. 3 50-degree days. Ooh, I wouldn't mind having a 50-degree day. For at least a year. Wow. Oh, who's in the basement? Hold on. We got Officer Klem. Hold on. Boom. Hey, John.
Evening. It's retired.
Yeah, hold on. Layout.
How are you?
I got to turn up my volume here so I can hear you. All right. You there?
I'm here.
My volume is really low. I don't know why.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I'm using my phone instead of having it on the car with the Bluetooth. I don't want to go. I don't want to go to the Bluetooth now because if I shut it off, I'll screw up the StreamYard. So okay. I can still hear you though.
Everybody in chat land hear me?
Yeah.
Cool. I take it that Sandy can hear me okay.
Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't seen Sandy in a while. It's pretty cool.
Oh, man.
Oh, JP say hello, maybe. Yeah, but I don't think so, JP. They're saying Sunday night into Monday, but now they're saying it's going to warm up. So it'll start as snow, but then it's going to turn to rain, so we're going to end up getting nothing.
I don't think we'll get much snow down here where I'm at.
I'll take 50. Holy cow. I'm way behind on the chat. Oh, here we go. I'm caught up. All right, cool. Yeah, I think I got the bottom of the coffee pot, John. It tastes like a burnt percolator.
Probably been there since about 1 o'clock.
But you know what? Coffee's coffee, so.
Yeah. So you had a hot dog?
So you going to join us tomorrow with Mr. Gary B?
Yeah, I'll be there. But
yeah, we should have some fun. I'm amazed at all the
generator
stuff he knows.
person.
I say that he's James Condon on steroids because that's why I put that picture in my community tab showing like a workbench with all the oscilloscopes and stuff. Although Jim is getting better. I mean, I think once Jim gets a few scopes and all that, he's gonna be a force to be reckoned with. But Gary, I tell you, I'm very impressed with what he has.
He's sharp.
Boats, how you doing, Boats?
Him and James.
Good evening to you. Europe's going to get snow. Well, the European model, yeah, they say we're going to get snow. We'll see. I don't know. Southern part of South Carolina, yeah, you don't see much down there. I was saying hello. Yeah, Thomas, that's because you don't put on any content and you smoke too much. Let's see. Boots. I don't know about 8 eggs and 4 pieces of toast, though. Doesn't sound like the healthiest meal. Although, when my brother was going to college at Purdue, we happened to have breakfast with the football team one day, the Purdue Boilermakers. And each Boilermaker, literally for breakfast, dozen eggs, a T-bone steak, like a pound of sausage, and pasta, because they wanted to get carbs in their system. And that's what they had before a game. That was the breakfast before a game. It was unbelievable. But these guys, they were the size of Mack trucks, though. These guys were huge. Almost as big as you, John.
Great.
Boom. 10 in the bank.
You're eating supper at Duchess tonight?
Well, I was home. A guy was dropping off a snowblower. I have to get gas, so I figured, you know what? Let me kill 12 birds with one stone. So I waited for him. He delivered the blower. Then I got in the truck, came up here, felt like a coffee, and I said, well, I'm here. I might as well get a hot dog. So I got a couple hot dogs. So, you know.
That'll work.
Cheese on toast. We call that grilled cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. We look like a lovely couple. Couple of what, though, Ronnie?
Who said that?
Our buddy Ronnie.
I ought to pull up Mick and put him in timeout for about 3 minutes.
Stay away from
twins. Lovely couple. All right, Ronnie.
Thomas, Thomas, I love you like a brother or a son or whatever, but you don't know what working is, my friend. John and I have been through the ringer in our lives. Where do you put in the hours we have?
Yeah, 2 and 3 jobs at a time.
Thomas, my longest days when my daughter was getting treated when she had her cancer, I would literally take her to the hospital at 8 in the morning, be at the hospital till 1 in the afternoon, come home, sleep for 2 hours, get up, study, go to school from 5 to 10:45, drive home to go to work for 11 to 7. And I did that for 6 months straight back in 2011. I literally lived on 2 hours sleep a day for 6 months. But you know what? Do what you got to do.
Mm-hmm. All for the family.
That's it. Absolutely. Beans and sausage. That sounds good. West Palm. Ooh. I like West Palm. The Breakers in West Palm. So what are you up to, Mr. Klem? Anything?
No, I was actually playing a game, and I saw your live stream pop up. That's why I was a few minutes late getting there.
Yeah.
McAllister's Deli. Never heard of them.
We have McAllister's here.
Oh, do you?
They're good, yeah, and they got the best iced tea.
Oh. What's Luke say? Cheese on ham. Soy sauce. Ooh. That's a weird combo, Luke. Or, I mean, Simone. Oof. Ham and cheese I could see, but I have usually ham and cheese with mustard. Toast is useful. Yeah.
Yeah, Haney, they are good. We have, I think, 3 here. They're real nice. Almost as
other
good
night,
as
I think I had
Dutchess.
4 waffles. The Eggo waffles. There's nothing really to eat, so I popped a bunch of waffles in the toaster oven.
Eggo waffles are pretty good. Some syrup and butter.
I'll just eat them like a sandwich with a slab of butter on them.
Yeah.
Ooh, 1/4-inch thick bacon. That sounds really good. Ooh, Irish butter. My mother has Irish butter. You got to keep it. She keeps it in a container with water in it. The Irish butter. Yeah, that sounds really good. Wholemeal bread. Yeah, I like whole grain bread. Yep. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
Luke, why aren't you up here?
Whoa, you're a lot louder now. What'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
I swear to God.
I hear me over your system, I think.
You're 10 times louder than you were initially.
I didn't change anything.
Wow, that's weird. Anybody notice that John's a little louder? Huh, interesting. Because I can barely hear you. Oh, you're blowing me.
I try to be quieter.
No, that's
all right. Better.
What does oil dripping out your exhaust mean? Well, did you tip your mower over? You know, a lot of people, especially if you tip it toward the front or side, if you tip it toward the muffler side or the carburetor side, or even the front where the plug is, yeah, you're going to start pushing oil out your exhaust. What I've done, Ronnie, to be honest with you, some people say burn it off. I don't have that kind of time. I'll take the 2 bolts off the exhaust and dip it in some acetone or something, or thinner, and wash the oil off, let it dry for a few hours. But, burning it off is okay, but you're going to be there for an hour wasting gas,
Sorry, Luke.
Oh, start telling me Grandpa had a drag line. Ooh, excuse me.
I'm getting a head cold or something. Had the sniffles all day.
Uh-oh. Luke's in bed.
Yeah, what's it about? About 2 in the morning over there.
It's good evening. How are you? JP, leftover pot, like a pot roast and gravy. An open-faced pot roast sandwich. That sounds really good. Yeah. Be quiet, Laura's asleep. You mean your wife sleeps with you, Luke? That's interesting. Be married 32 years. She likes the couch more than me.
Yeah, recliner.
Oh, no, my wife likes to wait up for my son when he comes home from work. We don't come home till 2, 3 in the morning, so most nights she sleeps on the couch. And I don't know why she does it, because she's snoring when he walks in the door, doesn't see him. Yeah, true. That is true. She's snoring. Oh, my wife snores. Are you kidding me? Absolutely. My voice got lower. I don't know. I'm same distance away from the phone. It's just weird because John, I could barely hear him. Then all of a sudden, a minute ago, bam, he's like 10 times louder. Unless it's my iPhone.
I didn't change anything though.
Yeah, could be the iPhone. Oh yeah, Andrew, throw out some content, buddy. That's all we need. Leftover mashed potatoes fried up. I don't know if I've ever done that before. Fried up mashed potatoes. I don't know if I've done that.
Mashed taters.
Yeah. There we go. Sauce box is covered in oil. Yeah, I would just clean it off and then put it back on. Easier than letting it just burn off. Made chili on Sunday. Ooh, I love chili. You do anything with chili. Mashed potato. I like mashed potatoes with gravy. That's my favorite.
Oh yeah, that's the bomb.
Mm. I'll eat anything. I'll eat a shoe with gravy as long as the gravy's good. Ugh. Actually, that's what my wife, when she cooks steak, it tastes like a shoe. My wife thinks that beef should be like brown or gray and like leather. So I don't know. John, they're asking where you're from.
Yeah, I just don't type it out. You were talking, so I won't want to interrupt you.
No worries.
I'm halfway typed now, so I don't want to erase it all.
Potato pancakes. Ooh, like latkes. I still remember that from on MISFISSIPPI.
Mm-hmm.
One of those spelling bee words that no one ever got right.
It was funny. What was it yesterday? You thought I was from Missouri, and Mr. Bridge thought I was from Louisiana.
I knew it was.
Well, they were close, I guess.
There's 2 misses. I was just off by 1. That's all.
Oh yeah, I'm just messing with you.
Gettysburg. Oh, how'd Lisa make out after that fire? Everything all right?
Yeah, she's good. She
Tell you, she must have a good stomach then, John.
She does, but she's been living with me for 34 years, and she's been a coroner for 11 or 13 years, something like that.
She assistant coroner, or is she an actual full-blown coroner?
She's deputy coroner.
Oh, okay.
The coroner, excuse me, the coroner's elected.
She went to school, or what?
No, just kind of on the job training, and she was a nurse.
Okay.
She was a nurse for years. She actually retired as a nurse, but she's doing the coroner stuff now. And she's actually going to run for the position next election because the coroner's retiring.
Oh, they're not appointed by the town or the city or whatever? Mm-hmm. Or what is it, county, John?
County. It's a county seat, but it covers every city in the county.
Oh, okay.
County jurisdiction and city jurisdiction.
How big's the county? Pretty big county?
It's not real big. It's probably all total probably about 100,000.
Okay, because my little town here is 36,000.
Run, Forrest, run.
Ronnie, if it got into the carburetor and it's sucking up and all that, oil would really wreak havoc. Sure.
Simone, it's funny you say that. The county we live in is Forrest.
Hold on, what do we got here? Run, Forrest, run.
Yeah, I thought I saw somebody ask me something. I can't find it now.
Let's see.
Almost yet.
AP. As long as it
go ahead.
Daughter makes great homemade mashed potato. My mother made them the other day with too much butter. Too much. It tasted like a stick of butter. Too much. Bob Evans. We don't have those around here. Those are more down south, Bob Evans restaurants.
Never seen one.
Yeah, you go up north, you got what's that Canadian coffee place? What's that place, John, up north? They sell the coffee.
Duchess?
No, up north, up Canada.
I don't know. I don't go up to Canada very often.
Well, there's that place. I'm trying to think of the name of it. The Schnitzel. Oh, I love Schnitzel. Oh my gosh, boats. I'm German and Hungarian boats, so I love Schnitzel. I went to Germany back in 94, and I was there for a month. And oh my God, we overdid it on the Schnitzel. Oh, that was so good. And actually, you know what? You got Schnitzel, but then what's really good is they take the dough, like the pasta dough, and puts it in the water. It's called Spätzle, and that is delish. Oh my God. Everyone's being Forrest Gump, I guess.
Yeah.
John, you started working with the living and moved on to working with the dead. Yeah.
Yep.
Less complaint.
My response should be popping up there in just a second.
Crack my alt. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, but Simone, is it mounted crooked, and that's why it's cracking? You got to make sure it's tracking correctly and mounted square. There you go. My wife, if they live with her, trained her for divorce.
Tim Hortons, is that it?
Yeah, Tim Horton. There you go.
Thanks, Bill.
Yep, Tim Horton, definitely. Just the exhaust port. Yeah, it probably got tipped or whatever. I take the muffler off and clean it. Oh yeah, I love Germany. Oh my God, it was so beautiful. We went to the Black Forest, and it was gorgeous. The only thing I didn't care for well, I was young at the time too. This was 1994. We landed in Frankfurt Airport. Go to the bathroom, and it was weird. It's like everything's out in the open. There's a woman in there cleaning the toilets right next to you. Like you're at the urinal standing there, and she's standing right next to you, like waiting for you to finish. And it's like, hello.
Well, did she go, oh my God, or hee hee hee?
No, but it's just funny how it's like there's just an over there, and all the women, none of them shaved their armpits or anything, and it was just, I don't know, different. You know, it was definitely different. But the food was dynamite, unbelievable. And it's weird, you know. People say German food is tough on your stomach. We didn't have that problem. And at work every day over in Germany, you had beer breaks. You actually had breaks where you drink beer, or they actually had beer and cherry juice. That was what was on the table. Pretty cool.
Ken, how do you throw the link in the chat? Katie wants to jump in.
You're a mod, right?
Yeah, but I had never thrown the link in the chat.
A link of what though? One of your links?
The StreamYard link.
Oh, I could do that. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Or post. Let me see it.
Yeah, that's what I say too, Luke.
Chat. There you go.
Which joke?
Hey, Boo Cat. How you doing, Boo? Good evening to you, my friend. Let's see. Spatula. Ooh, love spatula. Red cabbage. Yeah, Black Forest. Oh my God. I was at the Black Forest. I loved it there. Beautiful.
Looks like Bill flirting with somebody. Hey, Boo.
Yeah, Boo's asking for the link. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Saying hello. There's the link. Amsterdam. Never been to Amsterdam. Heard a lot of stories about it. A lot of stuff happens in Amsterdam that you want to stay there.
Yeah, a guy I used to work with, he worked offshore overseas, and they had to stop in Amsterdam every time they come back. He told me some stories about Amsterdam.
Oh yeah, depending on what area you go to. Yeah, you got the red light.
Went to the good area.
Yeah, you got the red light district and everything else. You know. Let's see.
Phone's gonna crash.
Yeah, let's see. Night, Simone. Have a good night, hon. We'll talk to you later. Let me know when your stickers come. And you're not the only one. John sent out stickers 2 days before me, and his haven't gotten there yet either.
Well, they got to some, but didn't get to Nev or to Rob.
I sent out 11 packages of stickers and different things. The only 2 that didn't get their stickers were Simone and Crypto. Everybody else got. So I don't know. Take you
Thomas, if I can, you can.
Oh, okay. Bob Evans has their own food too. Yeah. I'm gonna come up on panel. I'm not even gonna touch that one, Tom.
Did you, Luke? Did you stick it on your forehead?
Stick it.
Take care, Boots.
Yeah, definitely mail me, Simona. I want to make sure you get the damn things because you got the Puddin's Fab Shop sticker and the rest of yours. I want to make sure you have.
Nice.
You have. That's it, Boats. Good night. Have a good night. Night, Simone. Have a good one. Take care. Mick had a bigger love letter than I got. Oh, bigger than me too, but that's all right.
Wait. Who said that?
Luke's disappointed because you didn't write as much for him.
Oh my God! I'll write you another letter, Luke. You'll be tired of reading before it's over with.
Oh, who's the basement? We got. Oh, looks like Boo Luquette. You got your camera on, Boo? I don't see your face yet. You're still white.
Ronnie, did you send me your address?
Stream. Yo, Mona.
Hey, Cajun.
How are you? What's going on?
What's up, Mona Me? Ken? Let's see. Who's up there on the side of you?
Mr. Klem, John Klem.
Oh, yeah, John. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm easy to miss. I'm easy to miss.
Recognized his voice.
I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah, I sure reckon. How y'all doing in chat, everybody? Hope y'all having a good week so far.
What's the weather like down there, Boo?
Let me see. What's the temp right now? 57 degrees, sunshiny.
Wow.
It's been cloudy and rainy for the last 3 days. You know that cool front that came through there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it got a little chilly. I think we're supposed to, North Louisiana's supposed to have some snow in the next few days. I'm like, really?
Hmm.
What is North Louisiana borders? What was that border?
Arkansas?
Oh, okay.
Arkansas and that by Shreveport, that corner up there is like Arkansas, Texas, Louisiana.
Yep.
That little tri-parish, we call it tri-parish, but it's the three corners. There's two counties and a parish.
That
And
area gets like real funky weather too. That area.
Luke, take care and have a good night.
yeah,
Get some
kind
rest.
of.
See you, Luke. Take care, buddy.
Put my sticker next to your you can think about me tonight. Till I get my letter there.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, so tomorrow night, Boo, we're gonna have Mr. Gary, bass guitarist, 1985, with another generator / electricity electronic Q&A at about 4:30 Eastern time, so the UK guys can participate. So that should be fun.
I saw that little video you put out. I suppose it was a video you put out, just a couple minutes. Wasn't it a video?
Like a little picture showing the
Night, Luke. Hey,
thing.
Mr. Henry.
It'll be fun. Hey, Henry.
Yeah. Hey, Boats, Iowa. How you doing?
He's already gone, Luke. Said he was cutting out a minute ago.
You keeping busy, Boo, or what?
No, actually, we've been not really feeling that good here lately. Johnny Best was here last night. My business partner and all.
Yep.
He's doing good. He's been working in the shop. Not a lot of two-stroke stuff coming in for us for weed eaters. Supposed to have a guy bring us like a half a truckload of weed eaters and chainsaws to work on it. And a couple of pressure washers, but that hadn't happened yet.
Yeah, with here, once we get the bad weather, once a storm hits, then you get the phone call.
Yeah, this guy from right up the road, and he usually brings us stuff 2-3 times a year. He tears his stuff up. He doesn't know how to mix oil.
Yeah, I'm fortunate though. I only need to fix what I want to fix. So there's other guys in town that do it like me. But you know what? I've got over 400 or 500 customers that I've amassed over 22 years. So inevitably, every week someone will call me for something. So it's just enough to make some coffee money or buy some stickers or do something with YouTube or that kind of stuff. That's all. I'm not looking to make money or anything. Just looking to have some fun, stay out of trouble. I don't hit the bars. I don't womanize or anything. This is what I do it for fun. So
yeah. Me and John, we don't go to bars. Me and Missy, we don't go to bars.
Yeah. You know what it was? Friends of mine that do, and I don't know how they can afford it. They're dropping $100, $200, $300 a night, and they're going 2-3 nights a week. I can't. How you can do that?
Yeah, well, down here, it's $2 a beer, a long neck, in a bar. If you in the APA, the pool league, well, guess what? If you married, if you're single, it's all right. You got to put your quarters up for. Well, actually, let me see. The ballroom puts the quarters up in the APA league. Regular pool tournament, you put your own quarter. Anyhow, but if I'm in a pool tournament and Missy's with me, well, she's not playing pool. She's not in the league. I'm in the league, but it's still going to cost us our beer, $2, and well, I don't drink beer no more anyway. So beers, no, save my money. Save my money. I drink a mixed drink every now and then.
Yes.
So anyhow, and coffee is just almost as expensive as a mixed drink. Believe me. So because you were talking and they could hear you. So anyway, yeah, for two people, it's a $75 night.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Try doing that 3-4 nights a week. That adds up.
Yeah.
Yeah, or 4 times a month.
Yeah.
You know, that's $300 a month.
Sure.
No,
That-
not
that-
me. No.
Oh boy.
Mm.
Look,
Mr.
Mr. Henry, what's going on, mon ami?
There we are. Oh, it's 8:30. Still early.
So what
What time?
topics tomorrow night is going to be? Generators,
Well,
the engine parts, or the electrical, the Jenny itself, or the engines and the Jennies?
Gary, who is bass guitarist 1985, he went on with myself, with James Condon, Bruce Pender. We all went on about maybe 3 weeks ago, and we did a stream on generators and things like that. Because a lot of people have the questions about
I
generators.
remember when Bruce was there. Yeah, about a week and a half ago or so. Yeah.
Yeah, Gary though has a shop where he does small engine repair and specializes in electronic repair as well. So if you bring a generator, not only will he fix the small engine, if the voltage regulator encapsulated circuit is bad, he'll fix it. Things like that. He's got the depotting like heat gun with a fine tip to get rid of the potting compound and all that. So he does a lot of repairs on amplifiers and that kind of stuff too. So the discussion will be, see, I like doing my Q&As because this, like we do now, this is banter. Hey, how you doing? Yada, yada. When I do the Q&A, it's giving people a chance to literally ask the question. So, people come up and say, or, just say, hey, Kenny, I'm not getting voltage out of this or whatever. And between myself, Gary, whoever's in the chat, we try and answer the question. But when we did it with James Condon, Gary, and Bruce, it was like, wow, it's like all the heavy hitters, But Gary,
Right, yeah.
like James Condon on steroids, because Gary's really, really in depth with the electronic stuff, with the meters and scopes and all that, we're
like I got.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Like I got.
Those and amplifiers and all that. Usually
Right.
you got electronic background. So
I would like to pick his brain at one time. Because you said he takes apart, he melts the potting mix.
yeah, he's got
calculate.
Yep.
Yeah, but like me and Johnny, we are thinking of like on the 25 horse, like say the Yamahas, the Mercuries, the Johnson and Evinrude onboards, like the 25, 50 horses with the power packs, the ones that don't have points.
Yeah.
Points and condenser under the flywheel. They got power packs bolted to the side of the engine. And those go out. And it costs a lot of money for that. I would rather, in fact, me and Johnny, we would rather an older outboard, like an old 15 horse that has points and condensers.
Oh yeah. But if you
want so cheap to change.
Yes, if you want, you can even probably send Gary, like I said, he has a business. Send him something that's potted and say, Gary, debug it. You know what I mean? Maybe it's something he can do.
Nope. Actually, what I want to do, me and Johnny want to do, we want to melt the potting mix, or or scrape it out.
Yeah.
I want to reverse engineer. Oh, I'm going to copy that power pack.
And that's what Gary has done to learn things. I actually have a Simplicity, the safety module. They want $250 for the potted safety module. Are you kidding me?
Hey, there's only about 6 or 7 parts in there.
Exactly. And according to Gary, we were talking, it's usually a transistor, a capacitor, a resistor. It's not it's more of like a timing circuit. There's nothing really crazy about it. And I'm wondering, the problem is his setup. He was showing me his setup the other day. It's about $1,000 worth of stuff between the soldering, desoldering, the heat gun, I mean, it's a little bit of money, but he could justify it because that's business, you know.
Let me find something. Hold on.
Ken, the chat just got kind of trashed up a little bit, but
was it?
The chat got kind of trashy, so it may clear itself up in a minute. Yeah. Mick showed up.
I see Mick's in. Yeah.
Yeah, he trashed it up.
There. Mick, are you working or are you home? I'm assuming he's on the railroad.
Working.
Actually, what time is it there? It's
1:30.
And that one is the real Mick.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, there was the imposter over the weekend.
There was a couple of them in our past streams. The past 2-3 weeks, there was a couple of imposter mixed mowers. Not a troll.
Well, you could.
No, they were trying to ask stuff, but you know.
You could tell they were imposters by the way they were acting. They were polite and nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, John. Well, what it was, Mick didn't have a blue wrench.
Yeah.
Which he probably wouldn't have had a blue wrench maybe in Pull Bear Ed's garage channel. He might have, but the avatar, it was just an M.
Oh, okay.
That was it. So I knew it was an imposter right away. Yeah. And he was polite. You know, it was a troll, somebody acting like Mick, and said, "No, I can't join right now. I'm working on the railroad." Which I'm like, "Hey, that might be Mick, but it wasn't. But I can't join. Sorry."
Yeah, Mick, how's Riley doing? Hope everything's better.
All right, like these right here. See those little diodes?
Diodes, the rectifiers, yeah.
For the bridge motors.
Those go into, wait, okay, hold on. I don't know. I got 1,000 of these things.
Yeah, those are rectifiers to convert from AC to DC.
Well, if you put them in a, you can take me off. If you put them as a,
you can do the Wheatstone bridge. So you have, the Wheatstone bridge. So you have a full sine wave.
But
so it's clean.
These are actually a fuse that if electricity goes backwards, it blows the fuse.
Yeah, I can check.
These are your issues in the coils on your Briggs and Stratton engine. This is what they use in there. And how much do you pay for that little wiring harness with that diode in it?
Oh yeah, I get the diode. I used to go to Radio Shack and get those for 20 cents a piece.
Yeah. How many you want for 20 cents a piece?
I was gonna say Briggs. They'll charge you what, $12 for the wire?
12 or I forget how much they charge for the harness. You know, all you got to do is change the diode. How many you want at $0.25 a piece? Free shipping.
Hey Kevin, how are you tonight?
Kevin, what's going on?
I sell them to the local lawnmower shops over here. 25, 30 cents a piece.
Sure, it's worth it. Definitely.
Now, this one guy says, "Can you get me 100 of them?" You know, I sold him like he wanted to try 10 of them. And he put them on, they work. He says, "Can you get 100 for me?" I'm like, "Sure, no problem." You know, $20 for 100. He said, "Deal."
I think I went online and got. They probably were Chinese, but I think I got 100 of them for like $8 or something like that.
Hey, that's not bad. Well, yeah, Chinese.
Well, that's the thing. You know, no, I did. I bought some USA. I bought some that were actually Tandy Radio Shack, the real Tandy USA. I bought some of them that were USA and a bunch, and I wanted to test them out to see if it'd make a difference, if they'd last longer. Am I a Capricorn? No, I'm a Scorpio, Ronnie. Scorpio.
There's got to be a joke here somewhere.
Yeah, who said that? Yeah. So how you doing, mate? Nick, Sorry I didn't say hi earlier. I was talking about you, but I didn't say hello. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine, boo. Don't worry about it. He'll be all right.
Mr. Henry.
New Cowboy Woody. Yeah, Little John. There you go. Yeah, but you know what's funny though? If someone says they have a Woody, I think it's something different, John. I don't know about you, but when someone says Woody,
I don't know what you're talking about, Ken.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right, Jeff. Think about that again. There you go.
He calls it Little John.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. Hey, Thomas Andrews, how you doing, bud? Oh, I got your text message on my phone, Thomas, with that Hemi head. Thomas Andrew revalved.
Well, he
a
finally did
Hemi
the
head.
first valve adjustment. Finally, after all these years.
I think he said it was a first valve job.
Yeah, no, he did a valve adjustment. They were so tight that it was making the exhaust glow. So once he adjusted them, it was perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Well, he said first valve job.
Well, I think he just talked about valve lash, getting the adjustment. That's all.
Okay. All right.
But it worked. It definitely worked.
Well, that way, yeah. He sends me pictures, and he's got my phone number, so he text me, you know. And some of the jobs he doesn't do every one, you know. Yeah. Hey, look, hey, more power to him, you know. And he loves the old Tecumseh engine. He loves them.
Hey, they're the best snow engines. The Tecumseh snow engines, I love them.
Yeah, yeah. Or any Tecumseh lawnmower, the old-fashioned Tecumseh. I worked on those. I was brought up working on those. Yep. You know, I'm just not a coin guy, as y'all all know already. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I seen Tim Palmer in there earlier. Palmer's grass.
Oh, Tim Palmer? Tim Palmer?
Yeah, I seen him in there earlier. He said hi to me, so I forgot about you, Tim. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's almost 2 in the morning here, so they're probably half asleep, all those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Donald, up there we go. We got one. Took a while.
Yeah.
That's all right. Gotta have them.
I'll tell you what. When you click that report and you hit sexually or pornographic, they don't come back. Not that channel anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I have trouble getting it on mixed streams.
I tell you what, Polar Bear Ed did something about a month ago. He started this about a month ago on his Sunday night streams. When you start your stream ahead of time, you go into your subscriber or whatever in your settings, and you hit subscriber only for comments.
Yeah.
Subscriber only. Oh, I told you about this the other morning, Ken. Remember we were talking about it when you were eating
but
breakfast?
I can't do that with my phone. I can only do that when I'm on like a PC or something. The phone doesn't support it.
I see. But you did have a question for me. Is it every time you do a live stream?
Oh yeah, does it stay there when you do it, or you got to do it every time?
No, you have to do it every live stream. Yeah,
that's what I thought.
I did ask Polar Bear Ed about that. No, he's the one that told me about it. You know, last Sunday, I questioned him on that. Do I have to do it every time I go live? But you see, when I go live, I don't have those guys. Well, I don't have all the copy trolls and putting bad things in. I just got these little. Sometimes I got that little bot, and my moderator's got a job to do. You know. If you know what I mean, you know, I got moderators, so I might as well let them have fun. Whack a troll.
Mm-hmm.
But
some whack us for no reason at all, though.
Polar Bear Ed was getting, I mean, trolls talking nasty stuff in comments.
There were a few.
Every 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, my streams aren't usually too bad. They usually don't hang out in mine too much, but there were a few. I remember on Mix one day when Chickanic was on and some others. They got pretty nasty.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they were putting hate speech and all that. They were spelling out D.
Oh yeah, definitely.
One comment, I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thomas, I thought you were going to bed.
Well, I don't have all the copy trolls. Hey,
Your YouTube's on, Thomas.
Sometimes I got that little bot, and
Hey, Jeff.
hey,
Me?
Somebody's
it's Thomas.
Thomas, YouTube's on.
Thomas, shut off your YouTube.
Oh, sorry.
What does Mick say? Rookie, or no, amateur.
Yeah.
Ken will take a break. A few minutes. I'll be back shortly.
Oh, we got a special guest here. We got the Jimmy.
Yeah, special
Hey,
guest.
Jimmy.
That's what happens when you leave the chat.
Well,
hanging out,
look now.
What's going on?
Anyone could show up, man.
I could always rely on Jimmy C when I got insomnia and it's 2 a.m. He's always on.
Cheers to that.
Boy, no doubt. How you doing, Jimmy C? Mona me.
I'm doing.
Man.
Saw you guys hanging out over here. Figured I'd come by and stir the pot. And, I was kind of lurking. I've been lurking for a little while, but then then I saw the link hang up in the chat there. So, like, click.
Yeah.
That's just kind of how I am.
Oh yeah. Got more people.
You give me an invite,
Oh, where'd he go?
What's up, Mick Moen?
We had Jeff in the basement. We keep losing him.
Well, he's looping.
He's looping, or
he's loopy.
Or loopy. Maybe his blood sugar's
Just
not right.
swoopy.
Yeah, buddy.
I like that.
What are you up to, Jim? Anything?
Nothing really. Just out and about, cruising YouTube.
I figured I'd come out for a cup of coffee, and every time I come to this Duchess restaurant, I got to turn my damn streams on because everybody wants me to stream when I have a cup of coffee. So,
well, why not? You know what I mean?
hey. Well, the people in the parking lot think I'm a freaking nut job in there. They're like, "Who are you talking to?"
Well, yeah, it's just because you're on this side of the earth, man.
Yeah.
Over here in New England, we don't understand technology so easily, and don't accept it so easily, and that's why when you look at your demographics, man, and your analytics, nobody's from New England. You might get a half a dozen people in there. Everybody else is from somewhere else that accepts technology and progress a little easier than we do over here.
I get a lot of UKs in my analytics in my video. I do because I'm friends with a lot of UK people, and Scottish. I get a lot of that, but when you talk about the United States, for me to have like my biggest subscriber base is Pennsylvania and beyond. I might have 1 or 2 from Maine and Vermont and Massachusetts. I get a couple from all over up here, but the majority are from the rest of the country.
Yeah.
Especially Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is loaded with YouTubers.
Oh yeah, Connecticut too. Look at Cat and Jerk.
Well, there's a couple down in Connecticut, but that's because they're close to New York. They're more New Yorkers than they are New Englanders.
And Ohio. Ohio, they loaded with small engine and coin community guys there.
Bro. Tim, good to see y'all.
Yeah,
they know me. I was over there with Ali Mac hanging out over there earlier.
Oh yeah, Thursday night's his night. Yep.
All right, and I'll be firing up in an hour or 2 or so, but
Yeah, like I said, a lot of times I may not come up, Jim, but usually every night I got you on the telly.
Hey, I appreciate that. All good streams need lurkers. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And I understand, that the time that I go, people can't really, a lot of people just can't sit down and type because they'll get drawn in. They won't fall asleep. They'll be up all night if they come in, and type in, and so I got that. I'm good with it,
Oh, yeah.
You say hi
No,
once in a while. At least say hello to me on Tuesday. I'll be happy,
There you go. But your streams is funny. Sometimes I'll be listening and I'll be like, "What'd they say?"
Yeah, some of it gets a little wild.
Yeah, you never know what you're gonna hear on Jimmy's stream.
But that's what happens because I'm not a niche. I'm a melting pot. You know what I mean?
Hey, Crypto, hello.
I'm and I don't worry so much about keeping it, like family friendly so much.
Yeah.
It's adult entertainment, simple as that, and
Oh, Yuno's got to sleep for an hour or two so you can catch your stream later, Jim.
There you go. Nah, that's all good, man. When you show up, you show up. It's all good. I appreciate you. If I ever get back to making videos again, just
When did you stop doing vids, Jim? When did you stop?
I just kind of laid off because, I got in a funk. I got in a funk, and I got stalled with that motorcycle build because main reason is I can't just go buy what I want to finish a project on it, and I really I'm just kind of I can't get my head around doing it a different way that I can get cheaper. You know what I mean? I gotta figure out a way to make it work cheap without, and it's gonna look crazy when it's done. And that's why I'm like, I know what I want, and I'm not moving forward until I figure it the frick out. You know what I mean?
Now, what's your style though, Jim? Is it more like David Mann or more like Rat Rod, or what type of bike?
We'll call it. This one is coming out more Rat Rod than anything. Okay. And that's the problem, because it was the frame was ratted out to begin with, so I had to change everything, and I couldn't build it like a normal bike, and that just adds its own things, and I couldn't get the seat right. I built the seat 3 times.
You talking like a king and queen or single?
Just a single, just so I could sit my butt on it and like it. You know what I mean? Or even if it is a king and queen, the ones I built, the first one worked. It was functional, but it looked ungodly. You know what I mean? It looked like kindergarten craft work. And I just couldn't ride that, because I knew I could make better. It was functional, and I built it a couple more times, and then I didn't make footage because I didn't like what I was building. I built it, and I didn't like it. What I got going on now, I love what I got going on now. I have to make it functional.
What's it based on, Jim? What's the base engine or something? What's it based on?
It's a Harbor Freight Predator 420.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, that's what I put on it. It's got to be big enough to move my fat butt around.
Yeah.
And it's really a biohopper because it's got no suspension. But I'm going to use it for going back and forth to the convenience store in the post office.
There you go.
Because the roads out here are made for it. Somewhat. And it's a main highway. It's paved nicely. So.
You said a 420 cc?
Huh?
You said a Predator 420 cc?
Yeah.
Right. That's kind of like a 12 horse, 13 horse.
13.
Yeah, I was in the zone.
That's plenty for a 300-pound guy,
Oh yeah.
It'll do good. I put a stage 4. Go ahead.
What do you got to use for clutch though?
I put a centrifugal clutch on it.
Okay.
A 40 series centrifugal, so I get the top end out of it. Because let's just say the road I'm on, the speed limit is 50 miles an hour. So I got to be able to go.
Where'd you get the clutch from, if you don't mind me asking?
The what?
Where'd you get the clutch from? ARC or
eBay. Just I got it off eBay.
okay.
But a lot of the stuff for that was supplied through my, having the wish list. People bought it. What was craziest about it is like two of the bigger items that were bought off my wish list. People didn't even let me know who the heck they sent it. They didn't send a little note.
Yes,
So like,
anonymous.
yeah, it's like, oh,
Well, you got some friends out there, that's for sure.
yeah, it makes you feel awesome, when you get, it definitely helped me freaking keep going on the project and making it going. But now it's like stumped, and I tell you, when I get this figured out and I make this one piece functional, I'll show you how I'm moving from there, But I got stumped, I got the pegs on, I got the headlight on. The thing is basically runnable, except for the fact that it doesn't have a proper seat on it.
What?
The seat.
Oh,
And I went big with the seat. The seat. I'll give you the rear fender is going to contain the seat. And, it just to say it doesn't belong on a motorcycle, but it's going to look awesome, especially with the Captain Jerk skull brake lights.
There you go. Yeah. I've got a couple Captain Jerk skulls.
Yeah, he's
like
doing
8 or 9 of those things.
There, you know that, don't you?
Huh?
You got a lot of nerve jumping in my spot there, Jimmy.
Woohoo!
Uh-oh. I got an engineer coming through. Hold on.
Probably Mick riding by.
I didn't jump on anyone's spot. There was an open hole.
Yeah, we got a few holes here. Pardon me.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't let me drop the street.
It kept coming up and down. It kept coming down. Like you'd beat
That's
it.
called. It's because you're playing on a phone. Phones and streaming don't necessarily get along well.
I'm on the phone right now because this computer wouldn't drop to the YouTube side for me.
Oh Jesus!
Hey, I'm doing this whole StreamYard from my phone. So
I know. It's not easy.
Yeah, that man is cigar. I used to do my StreamYards with my silver wheels years ago. Those right there.
Yeah.
Wheel of silvers. I used to do them from a cell phone on StreamYard.
Yeah, it works.
But I had my desktop computer and I was sitting
right next to it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called using. So you were streaming with two.
Well, I was using a cell phone right there on a little tripod, and my desktop computer, I was looking at the chat.
Right. So you were using two devices to get the job done.
Right. Right.
Just because you can stream on a phone doesn't mean it's like the end all be all. You can get it done, but it's not easy.
Co-host on that for me too while I was setting up the wheels.
Right.
And doing that, my co-host would announce, and he was a kid. He was 13 years old, I think. 12, 13 years old. Young Coed hunter.
Yeah, and but he was taking care of the chat.
He was announcing people that would come in, saying hello, and he was one of my moderators. Yeah, the kid was smart, knew what to do. He was my co-host for a long time. If he couldn't make it, Miss Paula Bloom would be there. And she's she runs the Monday night Q&A panels for the corn community, Q&A on corn,
cool
and stuff.
That's what I need. I need a co-host.
Co-host can make you or break you, man. Mm-hmm. I've had a couple.
But if you're doing contests or giveaways or something, and the host, me, if I'm busy typing and setting up a wheel, giveaway, whatever, it's good to have a co-host or somebody in the panel
Yeah.
Okay? Same thing. To be announcing who comes in chat, saying hello. You know?
Yep. Well, all you mods should be doing something like that anyway.
Yeah.
Like, what's up, Edward?
Yeah. Putting up links and such. You know? We're just like, okay, Jimmy C's got a co-host. That's Captain Jerk. Okay, Justin.
Yeah.
And Justin knows what to do when I come in because he's on Zoom. Jimmy's on Zoom most of the time. Well,
Yep.
automatically when I jump in and say hi, hey Jimmy C, how you doing? Captain Jerk, how you doing? Captain Jerk doesn't even have to ask Jimmy. Captain Jerk sends me an email with the link right off the bat.
You're like a regular one of them what you call people.
Streamers?
No, high priority.
Well.
No,
I just give
well
Cajun
known
a
in
whole.
the community. I'm just well known in the community. And Jimmy C knows good guy.
You're one of them high profile celebrities.
Well, yeah, but you let Cajun up, and you're guaranteed to have a half hour or so of not really having to worry about your show. He's just going to talk to him. So you know.
And we're always cooking. You know, there's always food to talk about.
Yeah, what are you cooking tonight?
I don't know. What you cooking, David?
Mexican cornbread.
Oh, Mexican cornbread, Cajun cornbread, Mexican cornbread.
You gonna say something about this one?
There goes Tom, the flamethrower.
There's that Zippo. I thought you lost your Zippo, Thomas.
No, I have about 4 of them.
Shit, I got 20. But I collect Zippos though.
Silence. That's odd.
JP, did you get that email address?
Oh, thank you, man.
Hey, that's what my stream's all about. Watching paint dry.
Well,
I got me 12 and a half hours in with that last big snowstorm.
Yeah, we're supposed to get a little. Who knows? Probably won't get it.
Yeah, cool. I like that. I like that.
No, but when I looked at the weather on my phone this afternoon, it's showing sunny down day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh?
It's gonna be too warm here.
I wish.
Rumor was we were supposed to have snow here in Louisiana, and guess what? It's not a rumor no more.
Ain't no rumor.
Not
it
no
really
more.
Snowed?
Next week it will.
They're talking about snow and ice up in Jackson, about 85 miles north of me this Sunday.
Yeah, something's definitely going on Sunday, but they're saying here it's going to be 4 degrees, and then if it turns to rain Sunday, it's going to hit the frozen ground. It's going to be ice skating rain.
Heck yeah.
Believe that.
That's what happened to us a week ago. We had traffic tied up for hours.
Wow.
We got the ice storm a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it was a week ago Thursday, I think it was.
Yeah, it was pretty horrible, man.
Yeah. I had
2 inches.
15 miles for him to get to work. Took him 4 hours.
What?
Yeah. Well, because you couldn't get off the highway. The exits were sheets of ice. So
yeah.
4 hours to get to work.
You
Okay, and then 4 hours to get back. You ain't got time for work or sleep.
No, the thing was he couldn't turn around because it was such they wouldn't let you off the highway. The cops had blocked all the exit ramps because they were all like circular and it was just a sheet of ice and the people were going off the ramps and sliding down the hills.
Yeah.
Man.
You guys like Indians or concrete?
Well, I would have stayed at my house, me.
Yeah, once you're on the highway, you can't get off the way to turn around.
Man.
They get that rain and snow for me on Monday. Not for Sunday.
Here, yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were in Connecticut.
Yeah, but I'm down by New York. I'm southwestern.
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah.
I'm literally 36 miles from New York border.
Okay, yeah. So you are a bit west and way south. So
Yeah, I'm right on the tip. Like I said, the Merritt Parkway, I hit New York City in about 40 minutes.
Let me pull up my weather.
It's a 4-hour ride for me.
Where, Jimmy? Where are you? Are you Rhode Island or where are you?
You know in New Hampshire at all?
A little bit.
Yep.
I'm in between. I'm in between Nashua and Keene.
Oh, okay. I know Keene. I worked for a company that had a plant right next to the airport, Keene.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so you probably drove by my house getting there.
No, okay. Yep. Absolutely.
If not, you both drove by the other road that leads to my house.
Yeah, Keene from my house is actually about 2.5 to 2 3/4 hours. A good day.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, I went down to see Captain Jerk a while back, and it was only like 2 hours to get there.
Where's he?
He's in Enfield.
Oh, see, Enfield is on the Mass border, though. That's right on that's where the jail is up that way. Yeah. I'm literally 2 hours or no, hour and a half.
Yeah.
So, Ken, what time does it start tomorrow?
Say again?
What time does that start tomorrow?
4:30 Eastern time.
Oh, so man. Okay.
The UK guys, it'll only be 9:30 in the UK, so they'll still be.
Well, I gotta figure out how to get the YouTube and the StreamYard back up. I can dump one of them again.
Yep. Yeah, all the guys were complaining they were all sleeping when I had the heavy hitters up to answer questions. Figure we do it a little early tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, that's why my Tuesday stream is at 3:00 in the afternoon. So those guys aren't all in bed when I do the stream, you know.
I tell you, half of my subscribers literally are UK and Canada. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't say half, but UK and Canada definitely add up to a lot of my subs, you know.
Oh, definitely. Crypto phone are the only ones that haven't gotten their package.
Well, I just checked my local weather down here, not according to the national whatever and rumors on Facebook. It's going to be 31 Monday morning, I think it said.
That's Monday perfect.
Yeah. Monday morning, it'll be 38 up here, so you'll be feeling just like up here.
Yeah, 31 Monday morning. So I don't have nothing to worry about.
Rain, snow.
30, that's when the flakes get really big because it don't know if it'll be rain or snow.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it's not calling for rain or snow. It's just sunny weather.
Oh, there you go.
The 10 degrees on Saturday is going to suck.
Yeah, it is.
Well, let me see. Saturday daytime, 60% chance of rain, high of 65. Sunday, clear, almost clear.
Yeah.
48 for the high, and then Monday morning, 31. No snow or sleet or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what we call short weather.
That's called dodging a bullet.
Yeah. Well, let's just say if we have the amount of precipitation that is in my 10-day forecast, I'll be all right. I'll be happy because there's only actually 2 days. 1 day of rain and snow and 1 day of snow, which would be this coming Monday, and then the following Sunday. And for this time of the year, that's minimal. I'll be happy. You know, a storm a week.
Stop.
As long as they keep the snowfall to a freaking minimum.
Ow.
You know?
Yep. Randy, I actually did, Randy. I did see it. Yep.
What's this one supposed
Hey,
to be?
If we don't get no snow over here, I ain't working, so.
Yeah. If anyone hasn't seen Randy's channel, he's got the Reds fan movie every week. It's literally a fan that doesn't have a motor on it. It uses the suction from ductwork to turn the fan. It's pretty cool.
Really?
I don't know. I don't know why I watch it, but I watch it. It literally turn. Right? So, but it's sort of mesmerizing. Like watch the watch, that kind of thing.
Same reason I watch freaking some of the scrappers around here because they're mesmerizing.
There you go.
The red fan movie.
Like what's his name there? You can't see. You can't see me. Yeah. Come on, man.
You're a pain. Car screen, stupid.
Okay. I got you there. Who's that? Randy? Yeah. Torboli.
Yeah, his big red fan.
I just joined his team there. Hit the bell and all that. Yeah, I wanna check out that fan thing.
Yeah, I think he said he got it in like an antique or a collectible flea market or something like that. It doesn't have a motor, but the air current ductwork on an air intake pulls the air through it and makes it spin. It's not powered. So,
right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it does look like an antique fan.
It does. Yeah. I tell you though, there's a couple guys that restore like the old GE fans. Remember the old ones that are like copper and stuff like that? Real pretty.
Yeah.
Like down here in South Louisiana, we used to have wind turbines on top of our roof.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, for ventilation.
Yeah, but installed on top of the roof, and they were huge. They were like 2.5 foot across. Domed.
Like chef's hats.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like I forget the French name for those chef's hats. But anyway, besides the point, that hot air that would come out of the attic, would spin those turbines because you had vents. That was the only roof ventilation at the time.
John, that's her husband. John Diggs, her husband.
Okay.
And we had the eave vents.
Yep.
On your roof edge down there, underneath on your soffit.
Yeah, soffit vents.
Yeah, we had a bunch of them. The carpenters had to cut out the plywood, square a hole for the vent that would go up, and then on top of the roof we had like 2 to 3 turbines, then wind turbines, and that air would circulate from
wait a minute, hey, I think
and go
I
up.
thought Jeff went to hell.
And turn those turbines, and that would ventilate your attic cool. That way your electricity bill wouldn't be that much, But all that was insulated anyway,
Oh yeah.
Hey, Jason.
It's amazing the simple things that keep you entertained. Huh, Ken?
And Robert.
Trying to visit the devil, it turned red.
I could disappear. See that?
John, you gotta see. Yeah, it looks like the devil.
Who does?
Well, Jeff. Looking through your hand, I guess. Yeah, John, you got to get a load of Crypto's bullfrog one day. She got a huge frog.
Really?
Yeah, big one. What do they say? Tastes like chicken. He's got geckos too. Crypto, do you still have those geckos? We lost Jeff. She had geckos as well.
I think Scotty was telling me about the geckos one day.
Yeah. Scotty used to show his geckos all the time. He really hasn't in a while.
I've got the Madagascar geckos in my house down here.
Okay.
Yeah, the Madagascar geckos. I'll catch them from outside and I'll bring them in the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is that? Just out in the grass? Or?
No. They always up on a wall somewhere, hidden. Or no, they're not in the grass like a lizard.
Yeah.
They hiding somewhere, mostly in your attic. or underneath the house right there, and they come out at night a lot. But I'll see one every now and then up in here, and they eat the small bugs.
They like the little gray ones that are about 3 inches long.
Ours are the Madagascars. They spotted.
Yeah, we've had at the sheriff's office every night. They'd be all over the walls outside there, cute little things.
What do
They
they?
have the fingers that are like suction cups.
Yeah.
They're different than a lizard. Way different.
Huh. All right. Hey, I gotta hit the road. I gotta hit gas before the gas station closes. It's 9:30 or 9:17.
Okay.
So.
All right, you good?
Enjoy when you can.
I've been on long.
Check your email tomorrow, whatever.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna send you one here in a minute.
Yeah, no problem. All right, Jimmy.
All right.
We'll probably catch you later on, Jim. I know you'll be on later.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me up.
All right, take care, buddy. All right, guys. We'll
Here,
see
so
you
again, Jimmy.
tomorrow
Boo.
night for 4:30 Eastern time. We'll be talking electricity.
A tote.
All
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
All right,
everybody
man.
in chat have a good night. Enjoyed it.
Take
All right,
care.
John. Pluton.
See y'all later.
Oh,
Take care. See y'all.
Go ahead, Boo. Go ahead.
Yeah, say it. Say it.
How to do it. I'm glad y'all got
Do
to
it.
saw me again. I'm glad I got to
Hey.
saw y'all again. It's
Go
good
ahead.
being north of the grass. And as always, love, peace,
Peace.
and crackling grease.
Peace.
Uh-huh.
Talk to y'all later. Pluton.
We'll see you later, everybody. Have a good night, everybody.
Y'all take care. See you later.